Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And fuck our champions! Good up, Pepe!
Goal! It doesn't get any better than that! one on. But if anything, just wait. I'll tell you when to go in. So if you feel like the wait's not, so I'll just yeah, over here. I'm for it. Coach, we're going to do a water break, okay? Around like 22:30, okay? Okay. It's going to be 2 minutes. We're going to add it on.
Go forward. Go. Hey, good idea. Hey, Amari, I'd rather you go a little higher. Yeah, that's fine. Dante can sit, yep. Nothing here, you're okay. Yari. Take the highest one, yes, go forward. Take it. Turn. Yeah, Zach, drop. Well done. Watch big. Damn, look forward right away. Good spot, Owen.
Find the ball. Organize. Talk together.
Yes, good. Keep it in front. You're fine. Continue to communicate it. Hey, well done, boys.
Hey,
good communication from the back.
You see it. Keep pinching in. Right on line. You know we're really first time. Hey, that's the idea. Go straight.
Go.
That's the idea. Just
right, Dante. Tell him left and right. Hey, Wicked, get up. Hey, sort it. Touch tight.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
It's okay, unlucky. Naturally right.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Unlucky, keep your shape, keep your shape. Tuck in.
Let him play, let him play. A little more back. Back more, back more.
You're gonna back them up.
Drive! Keep asking, but how many times you guys allow it?
Hey, it's a good idea. Hey, support it. Again. Service. Hey, right idea. Hey, press it. Together. Take that. Move it. Hey, good work, boys. Zach, you're good. Amari, you're good.
He was just in Virginia the whole week.
Hi, and welcome to the Met Oval here in Maspeth, Queens, New York. Apologies for the delay. As you see there, good shot deflected out. Good opportunity for the visitors. Kingston Stockade there in their black and gray strip. Met Oval, the hosts, in white. It was the penultimate match of the league's season in the Northeast Conference. Met Oval have already secured a trip to the playoffs. Kingston, another chance there, picked up by the goalkeeper, Jackson McCloskey. For Met Oval, it's a 3-4-3. That's Noah Hammerschmidt sending it out wide. Picked up by TJ Bernard. Bernard into the box, and it's broken up. A good sliding effort there by Matt Iriarte into the box and broken up. The whistle blows. And we'll go with Kingston.
1 yard from the ball, he kicks the crap out of it. What can I do about that?
So the gap is a tough one to close in the final two matches for Met Oval. They're trailing FC Monmouth by 5 points. But a win here and points dropped by Monmouth to New York Braveheart could open the door for Met Oval to win the division with all 3 points in their final match. For Kingston, their final match will be against Braveheart. Another bouncing ball. Kingston looking to push forward. It's with their number 10. Sent beautifully into the box, but cleaned up spectacularly. Balti Saunders takes a turn, tries to play his man on the far side, broken up very well by the Kingston captain. Good pressure there. Does not win the ball for Met Oval. As Alex Posada making the play. Controlled very well. Still Kingston in possession. Their ball into the box. Not that dangerous of a one. Met Oval looking to clear from their own half. Lackluster press by Kingston. And Iriarte able to work it out to the right side. And powerfully struck. Diagonal ball by Hammerschmidt. That ball will drift out of play. Play will resume here from the throw. Met Oval looking to do some more exploratory work. And they do so with a diagonal ball. TJ Bernhard's delivery into the box broken up. He makes a sliding challenge and he will be penalized for it. It was late and from behind, and he's lucky not to go into the center referee's book there. And Kingston coaches want more than just a warning or a talking to. Good physical battle by Matt Iriarte. Not enough to dispossess the visitors. They spread the ball to the left, cutting towards the box, having a shot, and that's a good save by McCloskey.
Hey, good work, boys. Keep working.
Jackson McCloskey called into action once more. Pounces to his right, making a big stop. Now the ball under some light pressure. start making its way forward. Anatoly Tober. Kingston again trying to take it right back to the hosts. And again, they'll do so with the help of a spot kick.
Hey, Zach, if he's going, give him a second.
Lining up along the top of the penalty area for this service. Ball comes in. Ball goes out. Headed high and then cleared. TJ Bernhardt able to spread that all the way to the midfield line, but Kingston do very well to pin it inside Met Oval's half. Noah Hammerschmidt will be whistled for that one. Another free kick opportunity for the visitors inside opposing territory.
Yep, that's okay. Yep, make it perspective. Yar, you good? Hey, first and second!
Once again lined along the top of the box. Service delivered. It's a dangerous ball searching for a head. Can't cleanly find one. Again, Met Oval able to get that clear of their defensive third, and now they'll push in pursuit. Ball spread across the back line of Kingston Stockade. Now the ball ends up all the way back in the hands of Jackson McCloskey. It's a long pinged ball. No white shirts to get on the end of it. Now they'll have to go back to defend. Good first touch passing to open up some space for the visitors. Now Kingston exploring over the top, but their number 10 perhaps not quite ready for that one. Today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletics. Salt have made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag. The Aircase uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount, so scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. Good, clever run, finding TJ Bernhardt. TJ carries across. We'll find his defender. Javi Gonzalez pushes up. It's back with Matt Riarte. Now Alex Posada. Finally out to the winger, Noah Hammerschmidt. It's a dangerous diagonal ball. Center back was wary to it, able to get a stop. The ball somehow stays in play, and the Kingston defender does very well to fake out TJ Bernhardt and play that ball off of him. Throws in under pressure, the ball sent out of play. It will leave the oval entirely. Now with the new ball, Met Oval will get things going again. Matt Ariarte dancing around and away from pressure, spreading it to Balthy Saunders. And the ball evading Met Oval, and eventually the referee's whistle will put a halt to the play entirely.
No, but they're not that hard. They're not hard fouls. They're all slow fouls.
Pressured again in their own half by Kingston. Able to break out. It's their number 10. Here in a little bit of space, and flying over to break that one up was Javi Gonzalez. Matt Oval stepping up in pressure. Just trying to stifle the Stockade just on that half line. Are unable to do so due to some very strong passing. And again, the whistle blows and the foul's racking up here for Matt Oval. They'll have to be careful not to enter the referee's book. The visiting coaching staff already quite displeased with the lack of cautions. Still searching for an entrance. Kingston's delivery knocked out of play. It will be a corner.
Dante again. If Owen has nothing, you can be that extra piece. Mara, you can go. Step up a little higher. You're good.
And Kingston Stockade setting up.
You're good.
They're a dangerous offensive team. They've only been held scoreless once. It was in their match against Matt Oval. Corner in, corner out. Headed away heavily by Sasha Oleshko. And a good step by Javi Gonzalez. Not quite enough to break it up initially. And it causes enough chaos to see that ball spill back to his goalkeeper's hands. Posada flicks it out. It's back with Javi Gonzalez and Anatoly Tober. Now Matt Oval will switch the play, try things from a different angle. Posada evades a defender, carries, and still carries. Good little series of passes and trying to send Sasha Oleshko out, but collected in the end by the visiting goalkeeper. A gorgeous series of passes created a very useful pocket of space that Oleshko was trying to take advantage of. A couple black shirts in the way. Headed down by Tober. Hammerschmidt. Number 10 passes it off. Now Matt Oval will switch sides once more. Posada to Bernhardt. TJ Bernhardt's delivery. It's a good one. It's towards the back post and it's broken up by the captain. Ball in the air, ball bouncing, and ball out of play.
Just stay on the field, stay on the field, stay on the field.
The referee calling for a water break. It is a hot one here at the Oval. Sun beating down on this 4th of July weekend. After 22 minutes are played, we are still scoreless. A few decent chances. Welcome back. Water break wrapping up here at the Oval. As we get started, this portion of the match will be brought to you by La Casita Mexicana, the best Mexican restaurant north of the border. And be sure to mention Met Oval for 5% off of your next visit. Visit La Casita Mexicana. Kingston Stockade restarting from the goal kick. Headed into the air, and there is a whistle for a hand in the back. Just one loss on the season for the hosts, Met Oval. It was a 3-0 defeat to the leaders, Monmouth. Kingston keep it short. They'll spread it to the right wing. Searching for something. No cracks in the sea of white shirts. Exploratory ball. Cut short. Met Oval trying to clear. They can't do so. Kingston in a dangerous position. That ball broken up just enough. And nothing called. Kingston wanted a handball called on Noah Hammerschmidt. Instead, it's TJ Bernhard. He's forced to play it out for a throw.
Hey, we'll put you in that spot. Go be one to get a serve. Come on. Noah, pinch maybe a tiny bit.
Kingston working their way back. Posada under pressure, forced to play it all the way to Jack and McCloskey. McCloskey finds Javi Gonzalez, and it's good passing to finally find some space. Matt Iriarte's pass doesn't quite come off for him. And stepping up to press now, Met Oval. They force a poor clearance by the goalkeeper. Posada to Javi Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays a diagonal ball towards the corner too heavily, and it's ushered out of play by the Kingston captain. For Met Oval, they've been held scoreless twice this season. A 3-0 defeat to Monmouth, as well as a scoreless tie to Atlantic City, who are leading the other half of the division. So both first place teams causing trouble for Met Oval. They've gone 3 matches unbeaten. 2 of those were draws, so they are very much looking for 3 more points. As I mentioned before, still within reach of Monmouth and first overall. That's a good ball forward, but the flag comes up by the linesman. Keeper got to it first, so it wouldn't have mattered. But Kingston again will work from their own half. Heavy pressure by TJ Bernhard. Wins that ball back. Noah Hammerschmidt working through pressure. His pass seems to take a touch and spiral to the shot stopper's hands. Good use of the body by Kingston. Helps them earn another free kick in Met Oval territory.
Dante, and you got to know every time it's a quick open up and it's got to be immediate.
Sides creeping back one more time to prepare for this set piece. This one likely too far to cause any immediate problems. For that reason, they're not lining up along the 18-yard box. And Kingston will play it to their defender. It's a long ball from there, but over eager as the linesman waves that one offside.
Hey, keep it safe. Come on, stay locked in. Back in the Maury on the same page. Keep talking to Liam. Who's going to be at the MPSL game later? Who's going to the MPSL?
Posada, Bernhard, and Matt Iriarte trying to break a very relentless press. Now they will carry through. It's a very strong run forward, finally broken up in the end. Tracked down by Matt Iriarte. Iriarte fends off his mark. Now he'll get the ball back. Plays it to McCloskey. Ball couldn't find its way to Hammerschmidt. And Kingston, number 10, unfortunate slip there to concede possession right back to Matt Oval. Let's see what they can do with it. It's Javi Gonzalez. Balti Saunders and Matt Oval will slow things down here and continue playing in their own half. It's inviting a bit of a press by Kingston. It doesn't come. So instead, Matt Oval will take the ball right to him. Hammerschmidt, searching for something, plays a gorgeous ball. Reaching it first is the captain for the visiting Stockade. This 3-4-3 providing a lot of good width for Matt Oval. So carry in. And Sasha Oleshko's ball broken up. Stepping up to the loose ball is Alex Posada. TJ Bernhardt under heavy pressure, and he'll concede possession. It's just a throw, another one deep in their own half. Kingston have not had too difficult of a time exiting their half. That's what they do here. Very well played by the opposing number 10. And now Javi Gonzalez with Matt Oval. TJ Bernhard in space. Bernhardt carries forward. Delivers an interesting ball, a little bit behind his striker Oleshko and ahead of his other attacking support. And right back Kingston. Needed a good sliding challenge to break that one up. That's exactly what came. Gonzalez, Saunders. Saunders plays Hammerschmidt. Hammerschmidt's ball, awkward. Not sure if he was going for goal or trying to set up another white shirt in the box, but the ball sailed well over the frame of the net. Stepping up is Giuseppe Bagnaro. The center back will drift back to his original position. Kingston still on the ball. Able to keep it in on the far side. Enough to earn a corner.
Take your time.
I believe that was the center back, Giuseppe Bagnaro, conceding, but doing well to step over and disrupt that play.
Another step, you're good, nothing here.
Well, Kingston have had a lot of set pieces in this opening 45 minutes. We'll see what comes of this latest one. An in-swinging ball ushered towards goal, and it will just go wide.
Hey, good work, good work.
Jackson McCloskey pounced to make sure he had that one covered. If it was directed on goal, he certainly would have gotten a paw to it. As we approach the final 10 minutes of the opening half. Look to our next sponsor, Positive Sports Therapy. This portion of the game is brought to you by Positive Sports Therapy, where champions and paint and get their life back. Mention Matt Oval for 15% off of your next visit at Positive Sports Therapy.
Javi, come find 7. Malty, go right. Malty or Maddie, you're
Hey, up
right.
and in. Give us a second. Matt, here we go. First and second balls. Come on.
Ball headed out of the air well by Anatole Taubert. Bernhardt to Hammerschmidt. Noah Hammerschmidt taking on his man, inviting physicality, trying to dribble around him. The ball would have been destined for Sasha Oleshko if it weren't for the Kingston defender. And there's a long distance strike nearly on target. Goalkeeper got a hand to it. It will be a corner. I don't believe it was destined for the net before the deflection. The Stockade shot stopper doing very well. Safety first, ensuring that there was no chance this game stopped being scoreless. Now Matt Oval will try to change that from a set piece. Walking over to take it is Balthy Saunders.
Hey, touch tight. Stay locked in. Let's go. Stay locked in. Who's with Noah Mellon?
Most shirts by the back post. There's some movement towards the front post as the ball goes to where everyone vacated. And because of that, Kingston have some real space to try to capitalize on, charging up the left flank. And finally closing him down is Alex Posada, who drifted over to the far side, very well defended. Matt Oval now opening up the space. Good carry into space by Matt Iriarte. A ball over the top for Sasha Oleshko, but it is met with the linesman flag.
Head up out there, Noah. Come on, we're okay.
Good ideas moving forward for Matt Oval. They just need to get that timing down. And they're surely in on goal. Kingston the other way. Looking for a first-time shot, but he'll wait for an opportunity. And that opportunity is smothered. Hammerschmidt to Barnhard. Finds its way back to Noah Hammerschmidt. His defender loses his footing. The second man forces Hammerschmidt to give the ball up. It's Matt Iriarte in the midfield. Balthy Saunders swings a diagonal ball, and that one will be another offside call, this time on Hammerschmidt.
Good spot, Yari. Way to be with him. Next one. Here we go. Same thing, Pat. Your ball. Step one. Step one. Yup, step.
Don't forget to tune in on Game and Frame. We have a couple good matches coming up for you tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. in the UPSL. It's the Northeast American Final between New York Renegades and New York Braveheart. Don't forget to watch that right here on Game and Frame, your home for grassroots soccer. And then don't miss Matt Oval's season finale as they take on FC Monmouth in the League for Clubs East Region. And the final match for this side after today is against Kingston Stockade. If they get a win and Monmouth drop points to Renegades, then Matt Oval could clinch the division with a win over Monmouth on the final match day. Iriarte to Bernhardt. A two-man game. They finally involve a third. And Balthy Saunders has his possession stripped from him. Nothing comes from it. McCloskey will pick it up. Turn for Saunders. Saunders trying to play Nelson Reynoso. The heavy touch. The visiting captain able to get his body in an advantageous position. Another free kick earned by Stockade. The sun continues to beat down here at the Oval. 5 minutes remain in the opening half here. Of course, plus stoppage. Ball has no clear owner until now. Balthy Saunders spins with it and delivering a very clever ball into the box, around the keeper, and into the net. Matt Oval on the board. Very clever ball from Matt Iriarte to set that one up. In the final 5 minutes of the first half, first blood drawn by the hosts. They're eyeing their 6th win of the season, and they'll be looking for a 7th if they hold on to this one. Ball restarts here from Kingston, and they'll try to very quickly answer. And so close to halftime, a terrible moment to concede. Iriarte, fresh off his assist. Javi Gonzalez gives the ball up. I believe it was Nelson Reynoso in space scoring that first one. That's who gets the ball back here. His ball into the box, a second dangerous one, and hammered into the net. He's got a goal and now an assist. Nelson Reynoso setting up Matt Oval's second. Back-to-back attacking plays, and it's 2-0 to the hosts. Not much their goalkeeper could do about that dangerous ball played right in front of him. And now 2 goals to the bad. Kingston really have to work their way out of trouble here. Now, after scoring twice, and with the minutes fleeting in the first half, Matt Oval really searching for something here. They're pressing very hard. Iriarte comes away with it, spreads that ball into the box. Now Kingston will be able to clear with the help in half number 1. McCloskey. Ball dispossessed in a very dangerous spot towards the top and fired home. Kingston have their first answer. It's a dangerous ball. A tough clearance for Matt Oval. They're unable to get it away from their defensive third, and it was immediately punished by the visitors. It's 2-1 and 3 goals in the final 5-6 minutes here of the opening half.
Let's work. 3 minutes. Stay composed. Come on. Keep your shape. 3 minutes. Keep your shape. Keep your shape. Keep your shape.
Matt Oval will have to be very careful here to not concede a second time. They've done well to craft themselves an advantage before the break, and that advantage is starting to slip away. Cut in half just as quickly as it was doubled, and that's a very dangerous spot for a free kick for Matt Oval. Two minutes added on in half number 1. Those 2 minutes will start from a free kick. Balthy Saunders for Matt Oval stands behind this one. Reynoso steps up, steps past Balthy Saunders, puts it over the frame. Well struck, just a little too high. Goalkeeper likely had it covered. Kingston. Kingston concede possession unnecessarily. Iriarte calms things down. Saunders to Gonzalez. Anatole Taubert. Back to Iriarte. It's a good ball for TJ Barnard. Barnard spreads it wide. Nelson Reynoso exploring his options. He finds one in the box. There's a shot, it's blocked. Ball still there. A white shirt hit the deck inside the box. Referee said no. Still with Matt Oval. Noah Hammerschmidt, his ball will comfortably glide into the goalkeeper's hands. Visiting goalkeeper just trying to ensure that the first half doesn't last much longer than that, and that will be the final action. It is 2-1 in favor of Matt Oval after the first half of play. Don't go anywhere. At the half, we will be showing you the nominees for goal of the month. So check out the best shots and strikes from June across our Game and Frame broadcasts. You can also watch those on Instagram. We will be right back at the Oval in Queens.
We've got very little game time this season. It's a long-range shot here. Oh, it's spectacular! Alex Pallas with a worldie! Is that the Pan Cyprian salvation?
Here in the New York City vicinity. Bosnia. Oh, he lobs it over one. A sombrero flick. Left-footed shot. Toward the far post and in. Goal! The Lions of New York with the breakthrough. Lovely sombrero flick. And a fabulous finish.
To Irene, worked off her foot, but right to Goodrich. Goodrich works around the defense. She'll put a shot on net, and it's in! Kaylee Goodrich winds up from 20 yards out.
Best of balls. And look at that for a spin by McLean. He's got three others with him. Hudson are a little short at the back here. Justin McLean! Sensational! You could not get more top corner than that. It's a postmark finish.
Sweat over to Moya. Lifts the ball beautifully over to Kikwan. Now Kikwan puts a finish, and Kikwan finds the back of the net once again. It is a 4-1 lead for Empire now. What an assist and what a finish.
Dustin's left. Forward ball to Bailey Johnson. Takes a turn, has a shot. Bailey Johnson, what a goal! Downtown United opened the scoring here at Queens College. It's 1-0 in the first half.
For in Elias Wall. Nieto caught it decently! American Soccer Club are back in it! Surely not! Alberto Nieto with a bullet of belief!
But if there's anyone who could fill in those big shoes, it's the Big 12, OJ Bedward. Quick 1-2s, Toldo Rivas, Rosero, Ruiz Restrepo, the three big R's, crossed toward the far post, Descanso! Goal!
You just wonder if that Westchester legs are a little heavy despite the man advantage. As his zang! Oh, it's an excellent strike! An arrow. It's probably little more than a consolation goal, but it's something for Nova to remember.
Silva cutting inside, looking for an opening. He goes to Bolinski instead, who takes a long shot and finds the top corner to get Brooklyn right back into the match.
Been getting on the ball and doing what he likes in the attacking third. A hit from distance. What a strike! KO Elite on the board, nice and early.
in this second half. What a hit! Purse cutting inside, catching it well. Glorious. Sensational from Olivier Purse. From 30 yards out, the sweetest of strikes.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Welcome back to the Oval here in Maspeth, Queens. It's been a thrilling match so far between Met Oval Academy and Kingston Stockade. 2-1. All 3 goals came in the final about 7 minutes of that first period. And Met Oval, the hosts, will get the ball rolling in half number 2. They're all white strip. Reminder for those watching at halftime who saw the nominations for Goal of the Month for June, you have until tomorrow at midnight to vote. If you missed those, you can also check them out on our Instagram page at Game & Frame. And that is where you are going to be voting. Just leave a comment before 11:59 tomorrow night. Just one change for Met Oval. Christodoulou Constantino enters the goal. He replaces Jackson McCloskey, who made a number of stops in half number 1. Anatole to Javi Gonzalez. And trying to sneak their way back into the penalty area in the first minute here of half number 2. And they'll try again. And it's broken up, sent out of play. Ball stays with Met Oval. It will just be a throw. Referee corrects Met Oval. Hammerschmidt fighting through physicality, and Kingston are the ones who come away with it. Stockade break into Met Oval's half. That ball likely too elevated, and the visitors unable to track that one down. Met Oval throw. Stays with the hosts. And they'll throw it back to their defensive third. Giuseppe Bagnato.
I don't think they're going to bring their best team today because they have the final tomorrow.
Back with Matt Iriarte. TJ Bernhard spreads it to Balthy Saunders. Saunders plays it ahead. Nelson Reynoso, his shot straight into the keeper's hands. Kingston the other way. A good ball, a good slide to break that one up by Bagnato. Danger is not clear. Kingston just able to ensure that it didn't go out for a goal kick. It will be a throw, or it will be a goal kick, as it did just stray past the corner flag. That makes Met Oval's job of escaping their half much easier. And it's a long ball, met with the linesman's flag. Sasha Oleshko knocked that ball goalwards after the whistle blew. It does not draw a card, but he draws some stern words from the center ref.
You know, that's the center. Appreciate it. It's for him when he's
Kingston restart. Played relatively short from the free kick.
Thank you.
A good ball headed forward, but no black shirts there to track it down.
Let me know if they get in your way over
Giuseppe Bagnato, Matt Iriarte. Now Javi Gonzalez taking turns, just searching for some space to break through the Kingston ranks. Iriarte, he'll slow things down, a little frustrated with the movement around him. This time he finds Anatole Taubert. Saunders takes a pause, spreads it to Reynoso, but he is offside. Nothing will come of that.
Hey, stay locked in, off the ball, come on!
Today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt have made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag. The Aircase uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount, so scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. Kingston earn a foul. It seemed like Reynoso met the ball first, but carried through with his body. The visiting captain carries forward, tries to play a dangerous ball into the box. The white shirts were worried to it. It will just be a corner in the end. Kingston searching for their equalizer. They went down 2-0 very late in the first half, and they were able to claw one back very, very quickly. They're still one down. They've had a number of set pieces, but before we take this one, we'll quickly attend to the player down on the pitch for the Kingston Stockade. Unfortunate, as this Kingston player will be subbed off. Walking gingerly. And the injury will lead to a substitution for the visiting side. It's number 16 for the Stockade.
16 for 23. You got it?
Yep. And now the corner for the Stockade. Dangerous ball for the first post. Met very easily by Matt Oval. They're unable to clear. Clever dribble. And that ball came off of the defender. And he's in some pain here. Bravely getting his body in front of that one. I believe it's Alex Posada. He's feeling out his legs and his arm. A good amount of pain, but likely able to continue. Posada just taking his time. And looks by both sides over at Met Oval's bench to see if anyone's preparing with Posada still on the ground. It looked like he caught that ball around the chest area. Went down pretty quickly. It was a clean block. Did the job for Met Oval. And now they're hoping their defender can get back to his feet.
Right on, coach.
And with these injuries, we'll take a second to thank our sponsor, Positive Sports Therapy. Now, this portion of the game is brought to you by Positive Sports Therapy, where champions end pain and get their life back. Don't forget to mention Met Oval for 15% off your next visit at Positive Sports Therapy. Posada back to his feet.
Back, good. Good. That's it.
It does seem like we'll have a substitution for Matt Oval coming in just a moment. As Chris Sullivan is preparing to enter the fray. Anatole Taubert. Balti Saunders back to Taubert. There's Nelson Reynoso. Scored one, assisted the other. This time, Anatole Taubert's ball. It's watched as it goes out of play. And Kingston racing the other way. Dragged down. And that will finally produce the yellow card from the center referee. Matt Oval holding on to their sub here to avoid doing it on a defensive set piece. We'll see how Kingston approaches this one. They've got two behind the goal, behind the ball, including their captain. 6 black shirts at the top of the box.
No jewelry. Okay. I'll get you on the next level, okay?
Ball comes in, headed around. Matt Oval trying to clear. Matt Uriarte trying to dribble away from danger. He's able to do so just enough. Noah Hammerschmidt. Hammerschmidt to Reynoso. Reynoso hits the brakes. The ball is poked away from him. He tries to get it back. And the Stockade come away with it. Javi Gonzalez earns that ball back. Noah Hammerschmidt tries to push it forward to Balti Saunders. The ball still in a dangerous spot for Matt Oval. A shot comes in. And that one's blocked. Still with Hammerschmidt. He has a go. Comes off the head of the Kingston defender. The ball will go out of play. And now the visitors will attend to their player following a deflection. The athletic trainer has her work cut out for her. A possibility of a sub in addition to the one already planned for Kingston. But Matt Oval will make their swap. Coming off is number 3, Alex Posada, who was shaken up by that deflection on the other end. So replacing him is number 11, Chris Sullivan. Now 2 changes made for Matt Oval, the defender and the goalkeeper.
You need a sub pass for a temporary one or no? What's the problem?
We've always been allowed to do a temporary sub for
On a head, no?
I know. I've been told twice no. In 2 different games, I've been told no temps. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. That's great.
Honest, yeah. I mean, for me, like, yeah, this makes sense. But I'm just telling you.
There's no temporary sub.
It doesn't
We
say
checked
it on
before.
Yeah.
We
For me,
checked
it's
before,
something
I
we
made
need
sure.
to, we need to go to the league about it.
Every
Because
league
it's
has
an
different
asinine thing
things.
not to
They
have
say
it.
no
But
on this one.
yeah, no, I know.
A bit of discussion, not sure how much you can hear on my mic,
That's fine.
but Kingston hoping to make a temporary sub due to the head injury, but it does not look like that will be permitted.
Come here to walk back on the field. If he's good, he can't just go on the field. You're going to make him come all the way here to just go back on the field? Do we have to defend this without him right now?
Yes. We both play one without him.
The corner is finally in play. It's short, and the return ball is directly out of play.
Papa, go.
The Kingston player re-enters play. So with the news of no temporary sub, the defender back on the pitch. Matt Oval's throw. Hammerschmidt chests it down, but he can't stay in control. Very well defended by Kingston. Stockade looking to open up space. They have a gap on their right wing. Sent into the box, and a terrific sliding block by Matt Oval to keep this one in their favor. Matt Oval have some space, inviting a Kingston press. It's just a lackluster one. Back to the goalkeeper, Constantino. That ball just does not come off for them, and that is a push in the back, earning the visitors a penalty. What a turn in the second half here. Kingston threatening. And after 15 minutes, they are awarded a spot kick with an opportunity to find their equalizer.
Who are you coming in for?
Number 10. Number 12.
The captain for the Kingston Stockade takes his run up, fires, saved! Christodoulou Constantino makes the stop, and it's still 2-1 in favor of Matt Oval. Pouncing to his left, the substitute goalkeeper secures the advantage for the hosts. Now the side in white trying to add to that with their third. It goes goalward, just a little too far. And now another substitution coming for Matt Oval. It will be Nico Vidal.
Let's go now, please. Hey, let's be honest about where that comes from. Hey, it's silly to bullshit on the corner kick, huh?
He's going to be replacing Noah Hammerschmidt.
Here we go. Come on, keep working. It's going to come. Come on.
Of course, with Matt Oval's academy being one of the best in the nation, the majority of this team made up with other academy products from the various age groups. Matt Oval locked and loaded, trying to secure these 3 points. Their goalkeeper has done a tremendous job in ensuring that they get closer to that goal. Uriarte to Barnard. Here's Nico Vidal trying to create something. His first touches of the ball. Said Matt Oval turned around. Drawing the foul in the midfield is Javi Gonzalez. They play it quick. Too quick. And Nelson Reynoso unable to get to that one. Kingston from deep in their own half. That free kick will help them escape. And that yellow card, the second of the game for Matt Oval, this time shown to Nelson Reynoso. Reynoso, one of 2 goal scorers for the hosts. He opened the scoring off of a tremendous pass from Matt Iriarte. And then Reynoso found his assist to double the advantage, setting up Sasha Oleshko in the top of the 6-yard box. And that's a giveaway by Kingston. Matt Oval trying to work their way back up. Iriarte spreads it to Reynoso.
Okay, just wait for him to come off and you can come in, alright? I'll get you on the next one.
A long distance curling strike over the crossbar.
Yeah, Liam.
And another sub for Kingston as they get set for this goal kick.
Come on.
And as we restart from a short goal kick, we'll take a look at our sponsors once more. This portion of the game is brought to you by La Casita Mexicana, the best Mexican restaurant north of the border. Be sure to mention Matt Oval and get 5% off of your next order at La Casita Mexicana. Kingston going the other way. The flag stays down by the linesman. Helped into the box, a shot and another save. Constantino makes another stop, this time right at his feet. Iriarte to Saunders. Balthy Saunders spreads it wide. Matt Oval doing well just to take some pressure off. Still just a 1-goal advantage.
Well done, TJ.
Gonzalez. It's with Vidal now. Matt Oval enjoying possession here, not doing too much with it, but now remaining too passive, and now the play really building Reynoso goalwards into the hands of the goalkeeper. Another giveaway, another opportunity. Balthy Saunders fighting through the black shirts, unable to get a shot off. It's Kingston now trying to work the other way. Played into the middle, heavy touch. Thundered forward. Kingston. An unforced error after that.
Guys, water break.
And with that, we will have a water break here in half number 2. While we're here at the break, just a quick look at the league table. Split into the North and South divisions of the league, 4 clubs. FC Monmouth lead the pack in the North Division with 22 points compared to Matt Oval's 17. Matt Oval, you see there, it's listed incorrectly. They should have 2 draws and 1 loss. Their 1 loss coming to the leaders, Monmouth. As I've mentioned before, if Matt Oval are able to secure the 3 points and Braveheart are able to strip points away from Monmouth, then the hosts will have the opportunity to clinch the number 1 seed with a win in the final match week. Kingston Stockade, 10 points in the 3rd position in the North. So their season will not last beyond the final match that they have against New York Braveheart on July 12th. Braveheart 4th in the North. The 22 have re-entered play. As we get set to restart from the water break.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Nah, it's right here. It's right here. Wait. Find the guys. Find the ball.
And Tolbert. Giuseppe Bagnato. And now TJ Bernard. Matt Iriarte takes a bump in the back. Referee plays advantage.
So the ball comes out. No, so the player comes out.
Balti Saunders pushes it forward. Finds its way to Nelson Reynoso. Reynoso turns it back to Tolbert. Matt Iriarte trying to create something. And the whistle does come. No advantage off of that one. Also on the field for Matt Oval is number 13, Matt Laya Vittel. I believe he replaced Javi Gonzalez.
Just wait for him. Next one. Okay.
The next ball out, Matt Oval will make another change. Before that, ball in from Balti Saunders. He spreads it across the midfield. And now it's sent into the box, looking for something. Balti Saunders sends it high and wide. And that will be his last action. So Balti Saunders steps off for Cyrus Klinenberg. Klinenberg is going over to the left wing, and Nico Vidal coming across.
Yeah, but we had a sub anyways, so we have track of time. Don't worry. Find the ball.
It's a race for the loose ball. It's a very dangerous play. The player was shoved out of play. And of course, on this field, not very much space for the benches. No card will be shown, nothing more than the foul. It's the Kingston player shoved into his own coaching staff. And they're very displeased with that. Luckily, no injury came from that crash of the padded wall here. Kingston's ball into the box, into the air, and grabbing it is Christodoulou Constantino. And he'll spring the attack a little too heavily.
Make sure you have a plan.
Kingston send it to the midfield, headed down and controlled by Matt Oval. That's Nico Vidal and Nelson Reynoso.
Hey, what's the margin? Let's go!
Extracurricular activities involving Reynoso and the Kingston man. It's back with Matt Oval's number 9, and they'll recycle to Giuseppe Bagnato in the back line. It's back with Bagnato and TJ Bernard. Chris Sullivan finding An opportunity for a shot, taking a touch and a bobble, and it will go all the way out. Nothing more than a goal kick. Ball sent high, headed down by Laya Vittel. Nico Vidal gets a tackle, but unable to fully dispossess Kingston. It's a giveaway for the visitors as we are into the final 15 minutes of regulation. Now Aka Meladeze enters the pitch. He's replacing Matt Iriarte.
That's fine, bro. That's fine. Play.
Ball sent over the top. Headed well by Matt Oval to disrupt that one. And Meladeze flying in to further disrupt things for Kingston. Pushing upfield. Opportunity to continue in transition for Matt Oval. And Kingston defenders get there, halt the play. Now it's their turn, trying to counter here. There's no space for that. Matt Oval doing very well in the counter defense. Good use of the body. The run continues into the box. It's still there. The top of the box. Sasha Oleshko looking for a second, but it's blocked. Bagnaro, Constantino.
When you're ready, you can.
The goalkeeper's ball to Sasha Oleshko. A good one. Oleshko forced to make a foul just to stop any Kingston counter there.
Hey, we talked about this as well. Push them
You want it now?
and play negative. Talked about that at
Yeah, Modu. You played him in hand of college, bro.
Keep playing. Keep playing. Come on, stay locked in. Come on.
Yeah?
That's where I transferred.
Kingston sub made.
Talk to him.
Reynoso puts the ball back into play. Laya Vittel. Meladeze.
2 subs left, coach.
DJ Barnard. Laya Vittel. And Matt Oval dispossessed here. Kingston going the other way. Got 12 minutes left for that equalizing strike as they chase a point here at the Oval.
Don't play straight. Hey, at an angle.
Reynoso. Vidal. Tober and Bagnaro slow things down along the back line. And now they're under pressure. Laya Vittel nearly dispossessed. He stays with it. Keeps that ball moving for Matt Oval. Matt Oval setting up for the corner here. He's taken short. Good opportunity off the goalkeeper's hands. Bouncing around. And the whistle will blow. I believe the call is offside. Played short and into traffic. Kingston dispossessed. An opportunity for Met Oval to punish it, and they do! A tough break for the goalkeeper. Met Oval have their third. As the match enters the final 10 minutes, the 2-goal lead reestablished. Very unlucky. The goalkeeper picking the wrong target for that one. Played short with 3 white shirts around him. It's no wonder it was quickly dispatched into the bottom corner. And now chasing a 2-goal hole once more. The last time this happened, Kingston answered in just minutes. And they'll have to do so again. Less than 10 remain. Quickly thrown back in. Met Oval pressured heavily. And the whistle blows in Kingston's favor. Now Kingston, they'll look much more desperate now, and for good reason.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Poked out of play by Reynoso. Well defended. Throw high over the back line. Giuseppe Bagnato can't quite keep it in play. Kingston back into play quickly. The flag stays down. Ball is blocked. Another quick throw for the Stockade. Sent towards the box. Over everyone.
Call him out, wait until he comes off and I'm coming, okay? Got you on the next one.
Up! Hit him on! Hit him on!
I'm alright.
And before we restart, Kingston will make their next sub. This time it is their captain coming off. The armband has changed hands a couple times. Kingston exploring. And it's broken up. And now racing out of their own half, Met Oval. Nico Vidal. Spreads it wide. And back into the box, looking for Sasha Oleshko. Just can't quite get clean enough contact on that one. It was a clear opportunity for the fourth. Kingston given a breath of life. Well, they find their second in this spot. Creeping towards the box. Held up, and a shot! That one's too high. It was a good counter opportunity for Kingston Stockade. Unable to direct it on target in the end. Oval. And this time the linesman's flag will halt another play. Kingston taking it quickly, trying to counter. Nearly another giveaway. They do very well to maintain in possession.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Calls to switch. That ball stayed on that touchline. And that one was too heavily hit for another black shirt to get on that one. The pressure is off of Matt Oval at this moment. Nelson Reynoso pings a beautiful diagonal ball. Aka Melaraze and Cyrus Klinberg trying to build something here. So Aka to Nico Vidal, leaves it for Aka. Melaraze's shot is blocked. Nelson Reynoso back to Melaraze. Nico Vidal charging into the box, and he's pushed to the ground cleanly. Good physical stop by the defender using every part of his body. Vidal, TJ Barnhart, Cyrus Klinberg. He's back with Klinberg into the box. Header and a beautiful save, point blank. Once again, Sasha Oleshko denied Kingston's keeper, standing tall. Final 4 minutes plus stoppage, still a 2-goal cushion to the hosts. The longest they've gone with such a lead today. While sailing towards the back post, redirected, another great save. Point blank from the header. The ball comes off of Nelson Reynoso, and Kingston will take over. Dispossessed. Matt Oval now trying to chase it down. They can't do so cleanly. If you liked today's match, don't forget to tune in on Game and Frame. Tomorrow we have another thrilling matchup. It's the UPSL Northeast American Final between New York Renegades and New York Braveheart. That's at 6:30 p.m. right here on Game and Frame, your home for grassroots soccer. And do not miss Matt Oval's season finale. They take on FC Monmouth at 11 a.m. on July 12th. And it's the League for Clubs Northeast region. Again, with their win today, if Monmouth drop points to Braveheart, that will be the title decider. You can watch those right here on Game and Frame. Don't miss them. Good physical play to steal that ball right back by Giuseppe Bagnato. He hits the deck. The referee waves him up. Clever step around the defender, but too many white shirts there for Kingston to advance. Aka Melaraze, Nico Vidal. It was TJ Barnard under no pressure. The final seconds of regulation continue to tick as we are into minute number 90. Kingston hoping just for a second consolation goal. Though if it comes quickly enough, they might have time to steal a point from the hosts. A clever ball, but not quite clever enough as the Kingston man was in an offside position. The fourth official saying 4 minutes added on. So after these 30 seconds, Oval carrying forward one more time, hoping for a fourth. Of course, the most goals scored in a match by Met Oval were 7 against Kensington SC. They also scored 7 against Lighthouse in a 7-0 thrashing earlier this season. And this will be the 4th consecutive without defeat for Met Oval, one of the premier academies in the United States getting set for another playoff run. TJ Barnard to Nico Vidal. Vidal dispossessed, but it's with Reynoso. Reynoso towards Nico Vidal. His header just unable to get clean contact. Regular time has expired. 4 minutes added on. Kingston looking to take advantage of them. Strong defense in the end. Coming over to help out was Chris Sullivan. And a strike blocked inside the box. Will be a corner to Kingston.
I know. Just finish the game, bro. I know how you are, bro. He always gets himself into trouble.
And swinging ball comes in from the corner, headed away. Danger not clear yet. A clever flick. And an errant pass.
Yeah, Brady, left. Play his head. Ref, keep going. Robert, get it.
Whistle blows. Kingston with another opportunity. Just hoping for that second goal to come. Make sure what was a tremendous and very closely contested match. Make sure it looks like it on the score sheet. Ball towards the back post, picked out of the air by Constantino. Christodoulou Constantino tested a few times in the second half, but he has not been beaten, the substitute goalkeeper. Ball knocked out of the air. Another chance for Kingston. Ball takes a deflection, hangs up in play. Dancing around 2 white shirts and past a third, setting up a pass and a great defensive block by Giuseppe Bagnato. The center back in the back 3, putting his body on the line to see that one out for a corner. This could be the last play of the game. The corner for Kingston. Another in-swinging ball. Heavily on the back post. Cleared at first, but it's not gone. A clever acrobatic idea does not pay off for the Stockade number 9. And without the goal kick that will draw 3 blows of the whistle, 3 goals on the score sheet for Met Oval. They pick up a 3-1 win over Kingston Stockade. They head into their final match of the season on July 12th. They will take on the league leaders, FC Monmouth. If Monmouth drop points to Braveheart, that will be a title-deciding match. Do not miss it right here on Game and Frame, and don't go anywhere. We will be right back with some post-game interviews.
Got very little game time this season. It's a long range shot here. Oh, it's spectacular! Alex Palace with a worldie. Is that the Pan Cyprian salvation?
Here in the New York City vicinity. Bosnia. Oh, he lobs it over one. A sombrero flick. Left-footed shot. Toward the far post and in. Goal! The Lions of New York with the breakthrough. Lovely sombrero flick. And a fabulous finish.
To Irene, worked off her foot, but right to Goodrich. Goodrich works around the defense. She'll put a shot on net, and it's in! Kaylee Goodrich winds up from 20 yards out.
That best of balls. And look at that for a spin by McLean. He's got three others with him. Hudson are a little short at the back here. Justin McLean! Sensational! You could not get more top corner than that. It's a postmark finish.
Sweat over to Moya. Lifts the ball beautifully over to Kikwan. Now Kikwan puts a finish, and Kikwan finds the back of the net once again. It is a 4-1 lead for Empire now. What an assist and what a finish.
The dust is left. Forward ball to Bailey Johnson. Takes a turn, has a shot. Bailey Johnson, what a goal! Downtown United opened the scoring here at Queens College. It's 1-0 in the first half.
For in Elia's wall, Nieto caught.
Hi, I'm here with Nelson and Matt. Guys, great win today. It was a tough physical match, needed a lot of clever passing. I just want to ask you about setting up the first two goals of the game. What can you tell me about just how you found the space and what you did with it?
Yeah, it was working all game, but the final product was lacking. But, we knew that, with our formation, anyone that plays on the wing should always end up getting a goal or assist. There's just so many chances in the game. So I knew it was coming. I just had to stay patient, and, chances come, and we got the players, the quality. It comes in when it goes.
Matt, you were in control of the ball all over that midfield area, and you picked out a brilliant pass to create that first goal. What can you tell me about what you were looking for with Kingston's press?
Yeah, so they were giving me a lot of space, so I knew when I had time I would just pick my head up, and we got guys that can run in behind like Nelson, so I just saw it and I played it.
It was a pretty physical match. Few heavy fouls, couple cards. Even when you guys were in control, what was just the message for the team kind of in that second half, trying to see out the 3 points?
Yeah, just keep playing the way we play, keep the ball, stay in control.
All right, you guys have one more match coming up, a possibility to even steal the title from Monmouth. What's it like just heading into the playoffs after such a strong season, only one loss?
Hey, we would obviously not want to take that loss, but we're going to come to our last game of the season. We're going to come and try to bring everything to them. So, it's going to be an exciting one. I think it's going to be a good game.
All right, thanks, guys. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for tuning in on Game and Frame. We'll see you next time.